Dear ones, perhaps you continue to do what you have always done in terms of daily tasks, or maybe you have shifted those tasks in unique ways. Even though you might not feel that different, your approach to life most certainly is. What was once acceptable or expected is no longer, including your interactions with others. You have become more selective in your approach. No longer do you expect to do this or that without thought, nor do you assist others to the level you once did. You have become more independent without fanfare. It just is. You are more focused on your path and less troubled by the concerns of others. Not because you are no longer kind or feel less for others, but instead that you now apply a rapid inner assessment of what you need to do and when you need to do it. Even so, others continue to need or demand your attention and services. The difference is you are no longer as obedient, if you will, to provide them. You have become more selective. In 3D, those same demands were met with guilt or anger as you tried to live your life and care for others despite their ability to fulfill many or all of the tasks they asked of you. They pulled at your heartstrings, guilt and shoulds to encourage you to provide the services you begrudgingly provided despite having to do so in ways that affected your emotional and perhaps, physical health. You are now assessing the needs of others versus your needs. This is an exhausting time of tremendous growth within you. You do not have the energy to see to the needs of those who clamor for your services and attention, despite their ability to perform many of the tasks they require of you. So you feel both guilty and angry. I don't have time for myself, and it seems as if they are just sitting around waiting for my services and become angry when I don't or can't provide them. This is a time of separation. Not from those you love, but from the extraneous services you provide at the risk of your mental or physical health. You are examining yourself and the services you automatically bestowed in 3D. Most likely, you are a natural caretaker and have been for eons. Those who have been with you throughout eons of 3D lives fully expect you to revert to your caretaker mode whenever they request your services. Because such has been true in many of the roles you played with them before your transition, they do not understand your new being any more than you know why you no longer wish to fulfill the caretaking role you assumed for so many lifetimes with the same beings. Beings who are transitioning will be more willing to set you free than those who are not. Even so, those transitioning are likely to fall into the help me mode. Would you not like to have someone at your beck and call, even if you could provide the service for yourself? And so it is with those beings who continue to drain your energy despite having the abilities to care for themselves. Until they are required to meet their own needs, most are only too happy to rely on the services of others. And because you likely have a strong caretaker trait within you, given that you accepted the task of shifting Earth from fear to love, it is often easier to caretake others until the exhaustion you are now feeling becomes overwhelming. You are no longer a caretaker. Perhaps a better word for who you are becoming is director. You do not have the energy to caretake anyone now, but you can encourage them to prioritize self-care if you feel the need. If your circumstances necessitate caring for others, it is time for you to create a workaround, whether that involves financial resources, finding individuals who wish to caretake, or encouraging others to take more responsibility for their own care. You are not stuck in the muck without resources. Your inner resources are fully loaded. You merely have to expect that you can create the necessary workaround to evolve without the unnecessary burden of caring for those you have carried for eons. If those you caretake are also transitioning, they possess skills within themselves that it is time for them to activate. And if they are not transitioning, there will be little joy or even interest in caretaking them. Caretaking is no longer one of your key elements. Adventure, new interests, and directions are now emphasized. Caretaking is not. Allow that to be. And allow yourself to let go of the need to be everything to everyone. You are no longer an earth caretaker. You are a new being creating a new space for yourself and all who wish to follow. So be it. Amen.